The journey of rediscovering one of the greatest albums of all time continues. This is Boatman from the Teatro sessions in 1998, right when or around the time John first came back. This is another one I don't think I've heard. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Either way, the journey of rediscovering this album up to this point has been nothing short of magical. And I normally say I don't want it to end, and it's true. But that rings true, especially for this one. It's exactly like I feel like the first time I ever heard this album. And I really wish it was on Spotify. Two versions of the same album. But this is Boatman. Before I get going, be sure to subscribe. Helps me out so much. Patreon is in the description down below. New uploads every Sunday. Let's do this. I love that there's like the last few songs, well, really the whole album, but especially this one, they're just playing and jamming and seeing what works. Obviously, there are songs that have already been like completely put together, ready to get mastered and everything. But stuff like this, I get the feeling they're just doing this just to see what works. I mean, it's the Chili Peppers. Everything works. But this, so far up to this point, I know I'm only a minute 13 in. This is literally just a jam session. There he is. There's John in the purest form. I was waiting for something like that. Like from the first song of this album to this, I was waiting for him to just get unleashed. Okay, once more. John's always gonna be John. But I love that he was there for Blood Sugar Sex Magic. He was there for a year or two, I believe, after he left. Dave came in. Whatever happened there, I'm not exactly sure what happened with Dave. If they, I don't want to say kicked him out, because that they didn't. They didn't say, okay, you're gone, get out. But whatever happened, happened. Dave was gone, and then John came back. And obviously, like that whole Chili Pepper aspect of John would be a little bit rusty. But I love seeing, because I don't know, this quite clearly isn't the first time that the whole band was back together. They've obviously played and put some stuff together, clearly. But I love seeing the evolution of Chili Peppers John throughout this whole album. The comfort level. Okay, well, I'm going to try this. I'm going to hit you with an unbelievably epic guitar solo. He was always good. From the first song, one of the greatest guitar players, in my opinion, of all time. And I have yet to hear really anyone argue that. But his comfort level from the first song of this, which was Amit Remus, I believe, to this, has improved 100%. Another thing I like with this album is because it's live, from what I know. Or, well, not live. It's like not a show, but like it's a whole, pretty much one big long jam session. I love that they retool things or tweak things in the middle of a song. Chili Peppers in its rawest, purest form. Oh my God, this album. Even if they had a whole album recorded and they were just seeing what they wanted to put on the album, John was fucking brand new back in the band. He rejoined in 98, which is when this is. So he wasn't even in the band, back in the band for a whole year. And his comfort level already is immaculate. I'm going to move on to the next one. For now, that's it. That's all. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you again real soon. Later.